changes. For a lot of people, change is one of the things that either they're trying to resist or find themselves being swept by them. But do we really understand what that means? What is the change? Because as we exist, as we live, and every breath that we take, we are in that swing of a change. If that breath comes, good, we're alive. If it goes, we're getting very, very close to something that we don't know what it is. And if it comes again, there, we just had another opportunity to be, to exist. And if it goes and doesn't come back, you'll be in the middle of a very big change. That's the mother of all changes. But it happens all the time. All the time. Day, night. But we don't perceive it as that. We perceive our life in terms of statistics. 60 years, 65 years, 70 years, average.
Quants dies de mitjana té una vida? No ho sé. Milions de dies? No ho sé.
Never thought of that.
No, I haven't either.
Es muy difícil de decir.
365 por 80, que no se fe ara. No sé, no molts.
250 million. My maths are bad. I'm trying to do the math.
250,000 days.
20,000? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, go for 80,000.
80,000. 80,000.
I want to live a long life.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, be quite a lot, yeah.
We're not studying mathematics.
A lot of days. I hope so, a lot of days, yeah.
Let me give you a bit of an economic lesson here. If I was to say, you're going to receive $25,550, is that a lot of money? Well, some people it's a lot of money. Some people, it's not a whole lot of money. $25,550 isn't gonna quite buy you a house and a car, a refrigerator and a washing machine, and pay for your food for too long. I mean, in this day and age, $25,550 is just not that much. And if this is all you had, this is it. You get no more of it, I think you'd be fairly depressed because it's not gonna last that long. I mean, forget about any trips. You may have to walk to the grocery store. Forget about any luxury items. So why am I telling you about $25,550? What has that got to do with you? It does. Not quite dollars. On average, if a human being lives for 70 years, then that's how many days you get. 25,550 days. That's it.
25.500 dies, mare meva.
Really? That's not much.
Solamente?
Wow, life's short.
When you break it down like that, yeah.
Oh, a lot less than what I originally thought.
Yeah, that's not that long when you think about it.
I get a little bit sad, to be quite honest.
Pues pocs trobo, eh?
It sounds really little.
Muy pocos días en realidad me parecen.
It doesn't sound as many as I thought it would be.
Bueno, parecen pocos, la verdad.
Te das cuenta de que es corto, si cuentas por días queda nada.
When I speak to people, I don't want to make them feel guilty. I try to, as subtly as I can sometimes, give a sense of urgency because people have so much happening in their life. And I just want to call their attention to themselves and their existence. Because after me, will this world go on? You bet. Will flowers bloom? Yes. Will rain come down? Yes. Will the sun shine? Of course. Will the fish jump in the ocean? Of course. But the thing is, I won't be there to witness it. I won't be there to enjoy it. I won't be there to say, wow, that is beautiful. And so 25,550 came up as a good way to attract your attention and bring it to a point where you can start to see the urgency of this life. You are alive. And for a lot of people, well, that's not earth-shattering message. But think about it. If somebody says to you, you're going to die, that is earth-shattering. So why is it in reverse? If a doctor tells you, you got 2 months to live, people go, oh my God. Do we acknowledge what it means to be alive when we are alive? Or does it only enter our minds when that possibility is no more?
Pues sabiendo que hay 25.000 días, de los días que me quedan, supongo que lo que más me importa es aprovecharlos haciendo lo que realmente quiero y sentir que no los estoy dejando pasar como si fuera una espectadora de la vida. Supongo que lo que quiero es vivir.
Poniéndole un número, eres como más consciente, ¿no? De los días que tienes.
Needs to be lived to the fullest.
Live one day at a time and...
Yeah. Don't take anything for granted.
That's for sure.
Yeah, and no regrets.
A lot of days are like lost because you're not living. Be happier about what you do every single day. Why waste time trying to be sad and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Cada día hay que disfrutarlo, ¿no?
Pues el que et dic, que són poquets. Bueno, no sé, dit així, m'he dit més, la veritat. Per això, que s'ha d'aprofitar al màxim. Que de vida només n'hi ha una.
Now, all this may be getting to your nerves, like, well, this is all bad news. Why are you talking about our, mortality? Talk about immortality. I want to talk about immortality. Because if you can understand the value, and if you can understand the importance, and if you can understand the beauty of each moment that you are being given right now, you will understand what immortality is all about. Because it is the kernel of life. This thing called the moment is the kernel of life. This is where you exist. This is where you feel. This is where you understand. This is where clarity has some meaning. This is where you can express. This is where you can smile. This is where you can say, wow, I'm alive. We can laugh. Yes, we can cry, but we can laugh. And laugh is something special. Because in that laughter we express, I'm happy. That smile when all is well. That the moment came in your life and you didn't let it just slip past, but you grabbed it. That this life means something to you. That every day that comes means something to you. Not just another day, another number, another label on a calendar, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, to be repeated again. Only to be distinguished by numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To be further distinguished by months, the groupings of these numbers. January, February, March.
La vida són 25.000 no sé quants dies m'has dit, doncs això, i s'han d'aprofitar bé.
生きてるっていう実感を持てるような何かをしたいですね。
Si piensas que has pasado tantos días, no estás viviendo el ahora, estás viviendo en algo que no existe. Y el futuro tampoco existe. Por lo tanto, lo mejor es que pienses que estás aquí ahora y disfrutes de eso.
También lo más importante tampoco es lo que haces, sino cómo lo haces, cómo lo vives y si eres feliz, tanto importa si acabas aquí o allá.
When you talk about having 25,000 days in a lifetime, it sounds like a lot, but it's not, and it's not. And it's how you spend each of those days, and it might be through routine or it might be through spontaneity, but it doesn't. If you're happy doing what you're doing, that's okay too.
Tomorrow has all your hopes, not today. Then you've got a problem. I know what's going to happen tomorrow. Don't you know what's going to happen tomorrow? It'll never come. It seems you're stuck in this thing called today. Your whole life is just one long today. You want to know what the fallacy is? The fallacy is today is 24 hours long. No, it's not. Today is 25,550 days long. And it'll only come as today. Did you know that you were waiting for this day for a very, very long time? Every time somebody sang happy birthday to you and said, may you have a long life, this day was included in that. Was it not? And have you not been waiting for this day? When you look at your age, you go, oh, I'm 40, I am 30, I am 50, I am 60. I am 70, I am 80. If you are 40, you waited for today for 40 years. So the value of today should be exceedingly high. You have to wait so long. So look at it differently. Don't look at it like now everything is over. No. God, I am getting. If you're 60, you're getting the day you had to wait 60 years for. And if you're 30, you're going to have to wait 30 more to get that day. Understand that value. Nobody will tell you this. They will say it in other ways, but nobody will really tell you today. You have been waiting for today for a very, very long time. And it's here. And it is here. So, that's what you were wishing for. Does your wish come true? Your wish comes true. But you don't think like that. You get up in the morning, you think about, now I have to do this, now I have to do this, now I have to do this. No, your wish came true. You're alive today.
It's nice to have things put into perspective like that. It really does make you think.
Me parece que no nos paramos a vivir, que pensamos en yo ahora terminaré de hablar aquí y me iré a otro lado, pero realmente no estaré en ese sitio, estaré pensando qué es lo que voy a hacer después y qué es lo que viene después y qué es lo que viene después. Entonces, creo que vale la pena dedicar a las cosas el tiempo que merecen, pensar en ahora, en lo que haces ahora mismo y basta, y lo demás ya vendrá.
I ser feliç, sobretot ser molt feliç, perquè és el que compta.
25,000.
Yeah.
I'll think of that.
The way I look at it, you get 25,550 tries to get it right. What did you do today? You should be in peace now. You should have the clarity in your life now. Your bank does not want you to pay your bills after you die. You don't want to book a vacation after you die. Why would you leave the most important thing in your life for after you die? You should have the happiness now. A troubled mind is very bad. And a fulfilled heart is very good. A troubled mind is not good at all. There's no goodness in it. Your goodness lies when your heart is fulfilled. And what do you think will fulfill your heart? I am not here to lay new rules. I'm not here to expose you to new rules. In fact, you know exactly what will fulfill your heart. You know it. But you have just gotten used to not knowing it. But you know it. And it is when it has that peace, when it has that fulfillment, when it has that clarity. Here's today. Here. So, do you know how to work on being fulfilled? Did you work on that today? Or did you merely cope with today? And have you gotten used to coping every day? My friends, what do you want to buy with the dollar that you get every day for 25,550 days? Me? I want to buy the truest joy. I want for me to be fulfilled. What will tomorrow be like? In one sense, no different than today and no different than yesterday. And if you are fulfilled, it'll be unique. It'll be different than today, and it'll be different than yesterday, and the day before. And then you don't count the 25,550, because it doesn't matter. This is the gift. Big gift, not huge, big, 25,550. I just would like you to make the most of all the 25,550. Or whatever is remaining. Just one day is enough. One day is enough to be in that appreciation, to be in that place, to be in that beauty, to be in that joy, to be in that contentment. Because if contentment wasn't contentment, it wouldn't be called contentment. Content. And that too is within you. So, how lucky can you get? Congratulations. Every time that breath comes into you, blessings galore. Congratulations. If that beauty, if that power can give you as a gift that breath, that joy, what could you give yourself? A little clarity? A little understanding? That's what I say. And whatever you do, know that blessing is coming to you. You're not alone. You're not left in this world to suffer, but you are graced and blessed, inundated with blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. That's how it is. Time has come not to ignore the obvious. Be fulfilled. Be fulfilled. This possibility exists.